Hello, everybody. Welcome to Misfit Monday. I am Jonny. I am the DM of the Ravenloft Misfits. For a list of all the cast names and socials, you can check out the episode description or the chat. There we go. We stream Ravenloft Misfits each Monday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Daylight savings time has kind of changed a little bit. So for those of you that don't do daylight savings time, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I make no decisions here. Please make sure to follow us, subscribe to the channel if you want. Thank you for everybody that has subscribed. We are thankful to see all of our returning people. So, hi everybody. Participate in chat. If you're watching the recording, please like, comment, share it with your friends, subscribe, do all the things. Join our Discord if you'd like, and help us grow. If you're listening to the podcast, which we've passed 6,000 listens so far, which is pretty exciting. If you're listening to the podcast, please consider rating the channel because that helps us get it out even more. It'll help with the algorithm and do all the things. Zack.
What?
Sponsors.
The other thing you got to do is check out our wonderful sponsors like Roll20, the good D&D website that lets you play all your favorite TTRPGs online with all your friends. No paper needed. Finally, thanks to them for letting us use their app to play this campaign. Without it, it literally would not be possible.
Oh,
it would
absolutely
also
not.
Be a lot worse and a lot quieter without our other sponsor. Which one is that, Jonny?
Oh, you know what it is. It's coming at you hot. It is Syrinscape. I'm going to put a link in the chat, and there's going to be one in the episode description. We are also glad to say that we are affiliated with Syrinscape, which is just new as of today. If you join by clicking on our link, the first link, the Syrinscape.com/talkingxp, you can help support our channel. So if you've ever been interested in trying to join the Syrinscape family and you wanted to help us, support our channel and help with all the costs of running this kind of thing, you can consider trying out Syrinscape at the same time. It's a win-win for everybody. So
super worth it.
It really is. It's so amazing. I cannot tell you, it's so good. I love it. Can't get enough of it. I will, even if years from now TXP is gone, whatever happens to TXP, I will still be using Syrinscape because it is perfect. So, with that aside, let's get into a little recap. So, excuse me.
Sorry.
So, last episode 39, Uncharted Waters. Beatrice was alerted by Cosette that Katya was in need of help, though Cosette had said that it was not in dire need, so Beatrice decided to have Sorsha investigate. Cosette had led you to the shed outside, in which case you found Katya in just post-breakdown. Sorsha and Katya shared a very nice moment, and they were able to overcome this breakdown and continue. Then you regrouped, helping the Martikovs pack, and you started your trek out of town. As you all traveled through Valakai, many of the townsfolk started staring at you once again. You also noticed priests standing outside of the church, 4 priests wearing red and 1 wearing white, and a very elegant sun mask that only showed their mouth. You finally came to the gates of Valakai, where you found the wall in a manner of disrepair. However, guards and a priest were standing in your way. They demanded that the party follow them back to the Baroness's home, and that they would be only given 5 minutes to discuss their decision. You ultimately decided to fight instead of surrendering, which thankfully was a success with no casualties, and you were able to travel a few hours away from Valakai, after which you came to a crossroads where one road was leading to the winery and another dirt road was leading to Berez. So, as Adrian steps off of the cart that he was with his family on, he looked towards the cart and waved goodbye as they began making their way away from each of you. You all look to the road ahead, and there we start. As you all stand just outside in the rain at the precipice of this road, already traveling a few hours, a little tired, but you can hear the nice rush of the river nearby. What do you all want to do?
I take it Aurora has gone with the Martikovs, correct? The other
Right.
one?
Yeah. You want to retcon a little bit?
Yeah, I would like to do a goodbye.
Okay. So before the Martikovs leave on their way, Aurora comes to you, understanding that she's going with, and still sitting on John. What would you like to say?
It seems like I just got you back and now you're leaving again.
But I will be there with them. So you just need to come home safe.
I will. You make sure you stay safe too.
Of course. At the first sign of danger, I have him. And then she pats onto John.
Yeah, until he runs out of like hit points of life.
I think we'll be okay.
You keep her safe, okay? Once we get too far from you, I won't be able to... I'm talking to John in my mind now.
Sure.
I won't be able to contact you, you know that, but, as a final thing, just keep her safe. And if anything, sacrifice yourself for her, because I can bring you back.
Yeah.
Remember, like, yeah, you're
No.
fine.
Don't worry. I got her.
I talked to my mom.
Sure. You approach as Arxes seems to be done.
Hi.
Hey.
Feels weird actually saying goodbye to you this time.
Well, it's not goodbye. It's... See you later.
And I'll see you later, okay?
Make sure to protect your dad.
Okay.
I know he walks around like he's the strongest one here, but you and I both know that we're the backbones of men.
Yeah. Just for my peace of mind, you mind? And she's like gesturing for her to give her finger so she can like prick her a bit
Oh,
and like keep her blood on
yes.
track
And
for at least 10
she
miles.
she knows exactly what you're doing, and
Yeah, she's like,
oh yes, of course.
I'm just a little, okay.
It's okay. I get it. And this will be a lot easier to find me if anything does happen. But nothing will. Don't worry.
Nothing will. And she adds it to the little talisman that she carries soaked in
Sure.
Professor blood.
Yep. It's like one side is your mom, the other is
the
Archibald.
dude. Archibald. I think you should reconnect with the Night Mother again.
Yeah. There was a lot that happened in those dungeons. It's going to take a little bit for me to get over that.
I know.
But I will try. I'm glad that you
That's
have
all I
not
ask.
lost your faith. And she puts her hand on your cheek.
Okay.
Okay.
See you soon. Turns around and she's like,
Yep. So, the cart starts to go away. And as the cart goes away, you look towards the road that leads to Berez, and before anything else, you hear Sorsha, a familiar voice. Elvir. Sorsha! Calling from the cart behind you, as you see the cart has stopped in its tracks. And you see he's rushing towards you. Sorsha! Sorsha!
Elvir?
It's your mother.
My mother?
Yeah. Your mother, she's gone. I don't know what happened. She left this letter. I don't know what it says. It's in Druidic. I haven't learned how to do this writing. Here. And he hands you this paper. On it, written in Druidic, in your mother's handwriting. You see it says, Sorsha, speaking of the forgotten village, has brought up memories of my home that I had forgotten were there. I know that if I told Elvir where I was going, he would demand to follow. He is really lovely. When I think of the village, I am filled with anxiety and distress. Something bad is happening there. I don't know what it is, but I feel as though I am being pulled there. On the backside of this paper, there is a map to where you will find Moonshade, my home village. I hope you can follow me there. If anything happens, just know that I love you. And I am so proud of everything you have done. Your loving mother, Sloane. And you check on the back and you see there is a kind of crude map, but it details out the southwestern corner of Barovia, just inside the mist on this riverbank. You can see a little tree.
I'm gonna look at. I'll look at Katya. I have to
What's
go.
the matter?
My mother disappeared, and she went to go look for the lost village. I have to go after her. I have to protect her.
I can go with you.
Do we all need to go with you?
No, I think
What about the witch?
you can all handle it very well. I know you can. But I need to go after my mother, and I need to check on her. I think this is something that the Fanes have told me that I need to do. But I have faith that you all will do well, and that we'll see each other again very soon.
Okay. If that's what you need to do, then we can't stop you. Family's very important. You have to do what you have to do. Just be safe, okay? Don't take any risks.
I always take a risk to know me.
I will make sure that we don't do anything crazy.
I look over at Elvir and then I blush a little bit. I'm like, just keep her safe.
I'll do my best, but she's the one that's going to be keeping me safe. I'll just make sure so that she doesn't do anything too crazy.
I'll make sure she eats and drinks. It's
Yeah. You know, posture check. Oh, right.
Hydration.
Leilyn's gonna grip Sorsha and I'll hug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so nice.
If anything happens to you, I will personally bring you back from the dead and murder you again, okay?
That is the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me.
And she's like, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
She's gonna fish out
That's gonna come in handy.
another thing from her pocket, and she's like, okay. That's gonna smell weird in a couple days. She puts it back in her pocket.
Yeah, a little mix of every person's blood.
Maybe some
well,
vials.
that might be one of the weirdest thing that's ever happened, but we're not going to touch on that right now.
Yeah. If we run into Shroud again, I'll make sure to kick him extra hard for you. Yeah.
That's
Again?
I'll help.
You guys have.
It's a long story. We have a long trip.
It's kind of
I'll
obsessed
just-
with
Yes,
us.
please, let's go.
it's,
Yes.
And
Right.
I'll look at Katya. I really want to hug her, but we're in public. So
I give her a hug. I come
But we're
over
in
to her.
public.
I love it.
I squeeze her. I'll squeeze her really tight and whisper, "You are the best person that I know, and you are family. And I am going to leave Y with you to guide you along the way and for companionship." She's very funny. She has very good jokes.
You are frustratingly sweet. But don't worry, we will take care of ourselves. And I expect the same from you. Be safe, and we'll see each other again soon.
Yes. See you soon. And Y is going to come out and land on Katya's shoulder.
I'll like hold a little finger up for him to land on. And like, all right, why you're coming with us for a while.
And see
If we're
why
in
just
Katya's
finding a
whole
nice
wardrobe.
little pouch in your.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
like clear out a little spot.
Right.
Don't
Yeah, it's
ask
just-
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Oh my
trills
God.
at you disappointedly.
Oh, yeah.
just darts at you. Look,
I'm a father.
Like, Arxes, I'm starting to think maybe you should go with them too. Good
no.
for
No.
you to,
go and
This
get.
not
seems
be
like-
here.
Go on,
This seems
kid.
like
So-
a self-searching type of mission. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
After a few moments, Elvir and Sorsha begin making their way away. Out of sight. And
Nice,
then
Sorsha.
Elvir looks to you. We will get there faster if we fly. But I don't know if they come, you guys come up to the cart. I don't know if they will be safe. And you see
yeah.
Esmeralda, who was thinking of going with the cart instead of you all. Now she looks towards you and says, flip that around. She was thinking about going to Berez, but she's now looking at the cart and says, I can take you out of the cart, or I can go to Berez. It is up to you. It will only take, just need to double check how long it would take to get to the Wizard of Wine. It would take about another 2 days to get there. So, do you want me to go with them, or do you want me to go with the cart? And you can fly away with your boyfriend.
What a bitch.
So I would like to take a moment and just try to talk to the blood spirit Kavan.
Okay.
To see if he has like any point where he can confirm that my mom is currently safe, I guess, or in trouble.
Go ahead and do a nature or religion check.
Can someone do it for me? Because I did not.
I can do
I'll
that.
do it.
Or yeah,
No,
no,
Who is
one
higher
of you
ones?
guys do it.
I'll do religion because I'm proficient.
I could do nature.
It's a 22.
Never mind, I can't do nature. I'm an
Or
idiot
neither of
apparently.
us.
Well, we're gonna use Sorsha's stats, but that roll
I think
is
it's like
very
a
good.
+7,
Jeez.
Smarter.
5 or 7. I can't remember.
For
Here,
nature?
hold on,
It's
I'm
even better than the 22 then. I did religion.
very slow right now. 1 sec. Might be like the 80 windows that I have just to stream.
Probably not that.
No, it's not that for sure. No.
It's not that
Definitely
for
not
sure.
Nah. You have a +7 in animal handling, medicine, and perception, but religion is a
Okay.
+4.
4.
Nature
Okay.
is a
That's the same-
+4,
it's the
so it's the
same.
same thing.
Yeah.
Which means you got a 22.
Damn.
You take a moment to meditate with the spirit of Kavan. You don't get any feeling of danger. But as you begin to meditate, you begin to see this giant tree. It's like you open your eyes and you're in front of the Gultheus tree, the one on Yester Hill, the very tall, broken and dead looking tree. Yet this one, you see leaves, blood red leaves. You look around, and it's a peaceful forest. Then you're ripped out of this vision. It doesn't seem like there's any immediate danger, at least not yet.
I'll look at Esmeralda. And we'll stay with the cart if you're willing to go help them. They will need you.
Sure. Without another word, she just leaves,
All right. Thank you.
puts up a hand. Okay. So, just for everybody, all of our viewers, Devan has a few things that she has to take care of for the next couple weeks, so she's going to be taking a break. She will be back, so don't worry.
She will be back.
She will be back.
We will miss her
The
dearly.
story is going to be continuing on without her for a little bit, but we will be welcoming her back to the table, so fret not.
I'm still fretting.
But
Yeah.
with that, Esmeralda, well,
Yes.
of course, we will be seeing
Bye,
you
Devan.
soon, so I am not
See you
worried.
later.
TYL.
Bye.
Take care.
I'll see you. So, with that, hold on. We gotta fix our.
With that,
what's it
I
called?
must fix
One
the layout.
sec.
I am both Arxes and Sorsha.
Oh my god.
1 second.
Two
I'm
characters at once.
trying to figure out how I would do this.
I'll wild shape into
I'm gonna
a
have her
smite.
join again, I guess. I don't know.
Eddie.
Which shoulder is that?
1
You
sec.
don't have a 3-person layout, do you?
Johnny's like,
I do not. No. It takes a lot of work to create
you have
these
a-
overlays.
Do you have a 4?
I do, but not the word the
I love how it cut off at the
Okay,
end and he
great.
just went, nah.
yeah. It doesn't have the right here. I'll just move you right over here for now. I'm just holding onto your camera
This way.
so that it works that
back.
way. Anyways, okay, so I'll just have my hand on the mouse the whole time.
Fixing
So-
it live. We're doing it.
You're doing it.
Esmeralda begins making her way back to each of you, and she looks back towards the moving cart. Says, "Well, I guess I'm coming with you. Shall we?"
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hit the
John.
road.
All right.
So many
So-
things are happening.
You begin making your way down this road. You all travel for quite a bit. You have already traveled about half a day, so you travel for another 4 hours before finally having to set camp somewhere, unless you want to continue forcing a march, up to you. But currently in here you have Adrian, Esmeralda, Beatrice, which, by the way, another note to have made, which I forgot to say, Ellen is not going to be able to make it tonight. She has a work thing that she's going to be doing. That's why she hasn't said anything today, so we have just the four of us today. But anyways.
Just
Children
the
on.
4 of us.
You begin setting up camp.
I would love a long rest, actually. I
would
had a
also
good sleep last
love a
time,
rest.
so
Okay.
yeah, that'd be great for me.
Begin setting up
Crap, I
camp.
don't have an alarm.
I'm like
I'll take first
annoyed.
watch.
Kaya's annoyed that we have to put up with Esmeralda's bullshit for this entire trip.
Yeah.
But
We literally
Zack-
did nothing to you.
Yeah, but Zack
This
is
was our
stoked
whole-
that we have this powerful ass character
Oh,
here
yeah.
Right.
to wipe
right.
shit out. So
Yeah.
this is a win-lose.
Fail safe, fail safe.
So,
Uh-oh.
you all begin to set up for camp. You hear the rushing river just near you. Is there anything you would like to do during this
Kaya's
long
gonna
rest?
very like strategically be on the whatever the opposite side of camp as Esmeralda is. Just like not like
hard to
so
do.
far that it's really like obvious, but just far enough that I don't have to talk to her, and I just kind of keep that distance constantly.
It's not hard to do. She does
Yeah.
the same thing.
I like to think she's in the back of the group because the only one who's really into Esmeralda coming was Sorsha. Because everyone's just like,
It's just awkward.
no. How you been?
I've been better.
Can you imagine? So, Dad, why don't you talk to Esmeralda? I'm gonna go set up camp. See you guys.
Why me? Oh.
She just looks
Hey,
at
Kaya's
you.
very quietly building a fire. She's gathered up the firewood, working on that, staring
Mhm.
down at that.
Trying not to be involved.
Yup. Making myself invisible. Not literally. I can do that.
You could.
I can,
not
but I
literally.
won't.
So, Adrian,
Oh my
what's
God.
this? What's this Wicked the Witch of the West deal? Like, what's her deal? What's going on?
Baba Lysaga is her name.
Doesn't matter. We'll kill her anyway. So, but like, what's going on? What's she about?
She has my sister and her husband. I don't know if you were here when you were here. Stephania. And you probably don't know Dag, but Stephania, my sister. It was so dumb. We had heard some reports that we have ravens that are like family. And we had reports that she was capturing these ravens, putting them in cages, and we decided that we would investigate. And of course, after a few days, Stephanie and Dag didn't return. And I knew I shouldn't have sent them. I should have gone myself, but we had just got our wine and I needed to bring it to Valakai, and it just... Anyways. I went there to double check, and I saw them in cages just outside of a hut. So,
How long have they been there?
had to have been a few days. Let me check the timeline real quick, now that we have the overlay working. Okay. Timeline was Nope, that's the wrong one. Two. 3, 4, 5. About 5 days ago.
And what's she's experimenting on him or something? Like, what's you know?
I don't know. I don't know what her motives are. She's just evil. I don't know how else to explain it other than she just does things because she is in league with Strahd. And from what I know,
Yeah.
there is some sort of familial relationship, though I don't know exactly what it is.
So, if you think of anything else that might, rattle her chains, if maybe taken from her or something, we could definitely leverage. I mean, it's never wrong to get a bit of an upper hand on someone. But if you don't, it will kill her all the same. Sometimes it makes it easier, because you can get closer.
You are good standing with my father. And the way that you had helped us escape Valakai. Listen, I have not been forthright. She's stolen a very valuable item from our family. The ravens is important, but it wasn't a driving reason. There is a gem that the Wizard of Wine's winery uses to grow grapes and help us produce wine. As you can see, as he looks up to the very clouded skies, no sun will ever get through the clouds. So it makes farming difficult. That being said, there is a gem that aids this growing process, and she has stolen it. I have not yet found what she has done with it. I only know that it is in her hut, which is why Stephania and Dag were captured. So,
I'm sorry. What was the name of the witch lady that was in the winery when we cleared it out?
oh, you're
Did
talking
we
about one of the
catch-
druids?
Did we catch her name? Yeah.
Oh, I would have to look back in notes. Baba Lysaga, it was not the name. So
I know that. Yeah.
Let me look back on my notes real quick.
Sorry, I know that's a poll.
No, you're good. You're good. I will be able to find out. It's just need to go through my notes. Oh, that's a cellar. I have it in like the area that they were in. Just need to.
Well, I guess before we fought, would we even know that name? We killed her pretty outright.
I believe.
Did we catch it?
Sorsha knew who this was.
Okay. I'm gonna
so-
say that we probably talked about it then.
I would imagine so. Here, I have to go
Yeah.
back to the map, I think, just to look up the name. But Why do you ask? I'm curious. What do you ask for? Nope, that's...
Oh, I just want to know if, like, her and those druids have anything to do with Babala Saga. Or,
Gotcha.
like, if they know each other.
Sure,
Or
I will... Oh, I deleted the token. I do not remember the name, and I do not have my notes for some reason. So...
Well, if they're not related, we don't really have to go through it.
However,
I'm
you
going to
can
ask
use...
if they are.
Yeah, so... As you ask if the druids or the forest speakers slash forest folk are somehow related, Adrian just kind of looks off and says, I believe so. To be completely honest, I think Babala Saga was the one that was behind it all. I believe she was the one that urged the forest folk to attack us. She was the one that told them about the gem. She was the one that had stolen the other one weeks before.
That would make sense.
So, understanding what they did with the first one that you had helped us save, Katya.
Well, that gives us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
I don't know what she would have done with this one. And that terrifies me. So, to answer your question, Arxes, just keep your eyes open. She is a very powerful caster. So.
She'll die all the same.
I hope you are right. And I hope, for each of your sake, that nothing happens to each of you. Because I don't know what I would do if something did happen. Anyways. We should get some sleep. Who will be keeping watch tonight? I can take first watch. Yes.
Just for fun,
of course.
Can Leilyn ping Archibald's blood?
Okay. Yes, you ping the blood, but unfortunately there was no...
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. Just checking.
Yeah, no worries.
City and all that, you know?
Yeah, of course. Might as well. But yes, there was no sort of pings or... You didn't notice anything.
Got it.
Well, I will gladly take a second watch if you don't mind. I need a little bit of rest here.
Of course.
Me too, but I can take the third if you wake me up.
Yep.
Looks like I'm sleeping till morning. I really don't mind.
We can always do
watch.
2 people on watch.
That's true.
Up
It's
to you.
a little safer that way. And again, you don't really need help, do you, Esmeralda?
She just
Okay.
she's like unrolling her bed and then just looks over and then continues.
You know, you have to talk to us at some point, but maybe not. You don't have to tonight, but at some point,
I have nothing to say to you.
That's understandable.
What did you do to the face? If you don't mind me asking.
What did we do to the face again? I buried it, right?
Threw it away, I believe. I was going to give it to you.
You threw it away?
You walked
We
away
didn't throw
too
it
fast.
away. We gave it a proper burial.
That was your one ticket. That was your one ticket. That if he was dead. If he was dead. That was your one ticket to bring him back.
I very much was going to give it to you.
Not necessarily.
Walked away. Okay.
And it's just gonna be like,
She
I'm just gonna
begins
tell her
walking
that I
off.
could learn how to resurrect people, and you gave me a diamond, and I still have it. It's fine.
I'm sure it was going to be like something sinister anyway.
Shut up. So,
All right.
I miss Sorsha already.
So, after a few minutes, Esmeralda returns going straight to sleep. And you all begin getting into your beds, trying to get comfy in the rain, as Adrian and Leilyn take first watch, if that's what I understood, right?
Am I?
I didn't know if that's what you were saying, or who's taking first watch? Adrian got first watch. Is anybody else?
Well, we're lined up for 2 and 3.
That's fine.
So
Yeah, I'll take first watch with
Okay.
Slice. You guys can go
So,
pair up
go
next
ahead.
time.
Go ahead and do a perception check with advantage.
Oh
Leilyn.
man. Perception with advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Bang. What did I get? I can't see.
You got a 22. Nice.
Nice.
I
Okay.
see every speck of dirt on the
You
ground.
see everything. Boom. So, you expand your vision. No. Two of you take watch, and Adrian tries to start small talk every once in a while, but he just ends up continuing looking out and keeps quiet after that. But your watch goes uneventful.
Okay.
However, Katya,
fuck. Is this what happened?
in the middle of the night, during your sleep, your dreams bring you back to Kresk. You awaken outside of the gates of the Abbey. Slight creaks of them in the wind. The sun just barely making it through the clouds and lighting up the road before you. You can hear the snoring of that one mongrel folk from the tower just next to you. You're able to turn into mist, entering through these gates, making not a sound. You continue walking, and you smell the blood from this thing. But you can smell even more further ahead. You leave this one, continuing forward until you get to the actual abbey, where you remember to the right, that's the abbot. No, I don't want to mess with him. No, the left. You remember seeing through that window, seeing all of these figures behind cages, and this hulking figure keeping watch. That's where you smell all the blood. So you open the door very quietly. You enter as you begin to see a bunch of sleeping figures, at the end of which you see that giant golem, that flesh golem. You see all of the blood that you can have. And you start making your way to each cage, just looking, hearing the pulsing heartbeats. You open one, coming closer and closer, but you try to hold yourself back before you give in to this beast inside of you. I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
I appreciate the chance, and I really hope it goes well this time. 9.
You need a +3 technically. Are you within? Oh,
Catch a break on these.
are you within 10 feet of me while you're sleeping?
Yeah,
Does it
his
count?
dream.
Oh yeah, for sure.
His dream.
Unfortunately, even with that +4 that would have been added.
Oh, Devan's partner gave Zack a reroll, I believe.
Oh, you could use that
free
reroll if you
Just
would
now?
like. No, actually, yeah, it happened before. I didn't let you know. I'm sorry. It was 30 minutes ago.
Johnny.
So, yeah, we were in the middle of something. So,
I'm actually just gonna pocket that
okay.
for later. I'm
I
gonna
need
write
you
that down.
to roll
taking that
1d10.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna reroll.
BMS, are you sure? You got it.
Are you
With
So a
that
+3.
+4 or +3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
a +3?
Yeah. 'Cause I believe it's my charisma
Just enough.
modifier.
Ah.
Just enough. You
God.
stop yourself holding this beast inside of you at bay, keeping yourself from feeding on these innocent creatures. As you hold on, gritting your teeth, closing your eyes, you just hear.
hate that.
Soon. And you awaken for your watch. You
I like
came
to
in
think
second,
that,
right?
No,
I was
I'm
going to
third.
do second.
Gotcha.
I like
Well,
to
you
think
will
that
awaken for your
Arxes-
third, but during that time, Arxes.
I like to think that Arxes just appeared in Katya's dream from behind the corner real quick. I was like, got you.
I got you.
Gotcha.
What? Who else is there? Okay, well, I guess it's just Arxes. Esmeralda wakes up.
Oh, God.
No, she doesn't. Never mind.
No,
she
she
like
doesn't.
wakes up, sees you, and it's like, fuck that, and goes right back to sleep. But Beatrice wakes up, and Beatrice helps you. So, go ahead and you'll helm this one since Ellen is not here. Go ahead and
Yes,
do a
indeed.
perception check with advantage.
Like advantage.
With advantage, yeah, because Beatrice is
Yeah.
helping.
Nice.
Natural
Oh, nice.
20. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay.
Cool beans. Got 20/20 vision.
During your watch, since it's a natural 20, I like to. Okay. During your watch, you begin to see Katya tossing and turning, seeming to have some sort of bad dream. You continue your watch. Is there anything you would like to do with that?
I just move closer, not like super close, within 10 feet of Katya.
Sure.
To give my comforting aura of courage there.
Okay.
Oh man.
And that's all I do. I don't like. Yeah, I just move
Sure.
10 feet.
Beatrice is awfully quiet for the night, but you finish your watch. Katya, you awaken after this nightmare to take your watch, which Esmeralda wakes up to now.
Good luck.
Thank you, Arxes. It's very comforting
just
to have you
hear-
around.
A very, very heavy sigh from Esmeralda as you say good luck.
I like sit up. I'm sitting, I don't know, next to the fire and like watching and all that.
She'll sit next to you.
Esmeralda's awake. Does she like come over, or is she staying over in her camp?
She goes over to the campfire eventually.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Mm-hmm.
So, what have you all been doing since I saw you last?
We went to his castle.
You what?
Yeah.
Was in their thing. to bust our way out. He sent us a dinner invitation.
And you went?
No.
And you lived?
Are you
Is
awake?
Leilyn there?
Am I awake?
No,
I
I,
was
think
in watch
it's only
with her,
Katya.
right?
It's Katya and no, you were on
Okay.
watch with Adrian.
You can be
Oh.
if you want.
The
If you
first
don't want
one.
to sleep tonight, you can.
Okay, got it. My bad. I thought it was in
I
watch
don't
with
mind having you
Esmeralda.
there.
Going back to bed.
You're good. Yeah, like, this is you like
Yeah.
in your sleep talking. Yeah,
You
you went, and you survived.
I didn't want to go, but I figured it would. It was either we go and face his wrath, or he brought his wrath to the town and the innocent people. So we went. We rescued Arxes' wife and Leilyn's mother, and we ran for our lives.
We've done nothing to find him.
Shut the fuck up.
We've done everything we can. And we're continuing to do everything we can. If you have any leads, then I'd be happy to go investigate them.
I don't know. All I'm remembering is the map that he had in that room, and he pointed to this temple. Do you remember the password into that room? It was Maggart. Maggart. And he had a note just next to the Ember Temple that said Maggart.
Is that the word? I don't know it.
I don't know.
Do you think he took Johans to the Amber Temple?
I think he did. But all I've heard is that it is a dangerous place, and I've
heard that as well. I've actually been trying to get there for some time, but
So then you will go.
I will go as soon as I can. But I need reinforcements. I
Okay.
need strength. I have tried to go before and I was hindered. There will come a time we will go to the Ember Temple, and if he is there, we will find him. And if Archibald is there,
We'll
we will
fucking
strike
kill him.
down. Exactly.
I get to kill him.
I wouldn't stand in your way. Now listen. I know you're hurting, and I'm very sorry, and I want to make things right for you. But you can't hold this anger for Arxes and for me. We did everything we could, and we will continue to try for you and for him. But you're directing your anger in the wrong way.
She stands up, kind of like in a huff.
I stand up too. If you want our help, we have to get along. If you wanted that monster's face for a backup plan, you should have said something and not stormed off. You need to talk to us. Tell us what you want. And be here with us. Otherwise, we don't need you here.
I'm here now.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad to have you here if you'll work with us. And her, she points over at Leilyn. She's a healer. She has great powers. Not all hope is lost. We just have to work. And it will take time and effort. But we can do it.
Do an insight check.
I can suck at those, but yeah. Oh no, my insight's pretty good. 17.
Oh, wow. 17, nice. You see that she's listening to what you're saying. But she's not ready to hear what you're saying. And so when you say that, she just whatever, and she walks off.
I'll let her have it for now.
You can tell that with that insight, you can tell that she's holding something in.
Sure.
She's just not ready to let go just yet.
If I can tell that I made a little headway and that she
can see,
at least like
you can see
internalized a little of it. Okay. I'm gonna let her be in that case then.
Shit.
So she walks off and she kind of makes it look like she's just doing a perimeter check.
Sure.
But your do perception check. Right.
Oh, right. For the watch.
With advantage.
I was like, why?
Yeah.
What's in the
11.
corner?
Okay. A mist starts to come over the camp.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
But
I'm gonna like
the rest of the watch goes without
I was
any
gonna say,
event.
I like
This
tense
is a
up
normal
little.
mist, it seems.
Yeah. I like kind of like tense up and I like get ready.
You
to,
and
like, alert
Esmeralda
the camp.
both look at each other at the same time.
Yeah, we're like ready to go, but I don't do anything immediately, and I like if anything pops off, I'm gonna wake up the camp, but not
But it
until
doesn't.
then. I just kind of am on guard.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing happens. You finish your long rest, and you awaken nice and fresh and ready to take on the day, everybody. Woo! So, with that, is there anything you would like to do in the morning, or would you like to just get on with the travel?
Arxes is up early and he's making breakfast for everybody.
Of course. I love it.
That's nice.
And, it don't have the luxury of my kitchen, but I cut a couple rabbits over there.
You see Esmeralda is, in spite, eating her rations that she has instead of what you're cooking.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is good. I brought my own season.
He can actually cook, you know?
Arxes is a world famous rabbit. It's great.
That's not at all what anyone calls it. But,
She
know.
just
I call it that.
holds up a dry piece of meat and says, I'm okay with my dried meat. She takes a bite.
It'll
You'll
be good
cook
for a
it
little
with your
bit, so
dried
I'll save you some. If you want some later, if you run out, yeah.
We can dry it for you if you prefer it that way.
I'm okay.
Let everybody sleep. Okay, yeah.
Well enough.
Adrian gets up. Ugh. I slept as good as you can, I guess. He starts packing up his stuff.
You describe Adrian to me again?
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Adrian is the older of, well, you weren't at the Wizard of Wines, but he looks like Erwin a little bit. He's actually a little thinner. He doesn't have that long of a beard. He has more of like a clean-shaven beard. He has a bit longer hair that's also kind of salt and pepper, but he's a little older than Erwin was. He's about like late 40s, but he wears a very nice leather piece of armor, and you could see he has a short sword and a dagger at his side.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nondescript human in my mind.
Pretty much. I mean, he's a Martikov. They all look pretty similar since they're all just one big happy family. But yeah, I mean,
happy family.
there's nothing remarkable about this person.
Got it.
Honestly, I forget what he looks like every time I look away. It's like, oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
There he is.
Who are you again? Yeah.
So, is there anything else you would like to do before heading out for the day?
Arxes will take up the he will be in front as much as you can. I know Adrian's like kind of leading us, so I'll be right behind Adrian.
Okay.
In our order of how we're moving.
Sounds good. Second. Sorry, I had to restart my Roll20. My browser's being real slow right now.
You good?
You all pack up camp and begin making your way back down the road. Closer and closer to Berez. 1 second. Gotta do it again. And now it's starting to work. Cool. You all continue down the road for another few hours until you begin to feel the ground beneath you. What was hard rock and dirt now begins to turn muddy and soft. It's difficult to continue traveling from here. However, you're able to continue traveling at half the speed that you usually do. You see a steep, large hill to your right that, with the rain, water trickles down, covering the ground until it finally sets into this river to your left. And at the top of this hill, you also see an old battered fort. Parts of its walls have fallen, whether by age or by combat, and at its center you see this large octagonal tower jutting from the walls. Knowing your map, you see this place to be most likely Arginvostod. And from the note that you had seen in Archibald's map, this is where the Order of the Silver Dragon is. Katya?
Yep.
The Order of the Silver Dragon was something that you remember Blair.
I remember
being a part of. Remembering her troop being hanged and turned to zombies. But you continue forward. Another hour later, and the mud continues to thicken even more.
Sorry, was that like a building or a camp?
Yeah, it was like it was a fort on the top of a hill, like a very tall hill, like almost a mountain type.
So it's like way out there.
It's a couple miles
just check
up.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I was gonna check it out if it was like close, but
right. It seems like, I mean,
right now.
This hill / mountain type place seems climbable, but only with like actual like climbing gear if you wanted to try and do something like that. Well, you could easily walk up it, Katya.
I could. But
Everyone else, maybe not.
for the day, and
Right. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna file that away for later and check it out on the way back or something.
Again, you continue forward on your march. The wet mud keeping you from traveling at your normal pace. And finally, at the end of the 8 hours of travel, you are tired and sore from having to pull your boots out of the mud and then placing them back in, pulling them out. And you are now forced to camp on the side of the road. You try to find some sort of dry area, but it's difficult. As you all begin to set up your camp, you hear the sounds of croaks and flies and cicadas. You smell rotting wood and fresh mud and stagnant waters. as you find yourselves in a swamp. Drastically different from any place in Barovia. And you feel sweat dripping down your face from the sheer humidity of this place. Who would like to take first watch?
I'll take first watch this time around because I'm rested. And as we begin to settle down for camp, I'm just gonna throw out a divine sense here.
Okay. You bring out your senses, trying to see any fiends, undead, or celestials, or any consecrated or desecrated areas, and nothing within 60 feet of you.
And before I go to bed, like as I'm going to bed, can I cast Detect Magic?
Okay.
Just to check.
Sure.
I
You
feel
cast
unsafe.
Detect Magic and begin looking around you. Doesn't seem like there's any magical presence around you. Currently, at least. Yep. Okay. Adrian stays up with you for the first watch. Says, I like doing first watch. It's better because I'm already awake, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, I
and
don't
then
have
you
to wake
sleep.
up. Exactly. Yeah. You know what it is.
Uninterrupted sleep. You know?
Right. It
That way
is.
you don't come out of RIM too early and you kind of like groggy and everything.
Right.
Two
Right.
40-year-old
Affects-
men having this conversation
It just-
sitting
it
around the
just-
campfire.
You know,
People just
doing later
really
watches,
underestimate sleep. It's so important, you know?
it's crazy important. You know, like staying up late is a young person's game. Am I right? Like,
You know what? Do you want some wine? Let's.
I would love someone.
This is great. This is great. We'll just
haven't had
talk
wine
about, you know, all of the good things about, you know, being old and drinking.
I'll tell you the recipe from our world famous rabbit.
Oh my goodness, that was so good. Please do. And so you
I-
all
First thing you
begin
do.
talking.
Everyone's like, fucking shut up.
Right. Go ahead and do
Leilyn's
a.
like,
Really? So go ahead and do a perception check with advantage.
Alrighty. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, 13. Uneventful. However, one of the things that you do notice, now that you're keeping watch and looking through the darkness, your dark vision starts to spot something swinging from a tree just near. It's a little bit outside of your vision, so it's difficult to see exactly what it is. But it's swinging and swaying in the wind, about the size of a head.
All right, this is probably dumb. I'm gonna go check it out though, because I need to know if that's something dangerous.
Oh,
Now, you stay here. If you hear me
okay.
scream, then wake everybody up.
of course. Yes. So you get up. You begin walking, and as you get closer and closer, pulling your boots out of the mud with each step, you finally come to a eerie sight. You begin to see what you had seen before is a collection of twigs formed into the shape of a person hanging from a tree. And as you see this, you see another, and another, and another, and another.
And right at that moment, I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay. You cast protection and from good and evil, and it's a sense of security. But as you turn around looking back at the camp, you just see more and more. What do you do?
I can't see the camp.
You can see the camp. Yeah, you turn around, you could see Adrian just sitting there, like, waiting to see what you're doing.
Oh, in that case, I pull out my sword.
Okay.
I don't do anything. I don't slash or anything, but I have it ready, just kind of like on the shoulder, unsheathed.
Sure.
And I make my way back very careful,
Sure.
watching the things as I move past them and all that stuff.
They seem to let you go. You arrive back at the camp safely. Nothing seems to happen.
I'll tell you what, Adrian, if you ever see what I just saw, don't do it. Don't go out there.
What did you see? I can't see that far.
It was like something swinging, right? And then it was like, turned out it was like a person made out of sticks, which is very witchy. You sure Baba Saga isn't like over here somewhere? But anyway, like,
yeah, well,
yeah, and it more appeared as I just, don't do it. Don't do it.
There are women that follow Baba Saga. Witches. They say that those totems are linked dark magic. They say that they act as a portal, entering the witch's domain. They say that if you see them, you can never escape. But those are just ghost stories. Here, and he hands you another cup of wine.
I mean, it seemed like they were trying to keep me, but, you know, I would have just smashed my way through anyway.
Well, I'm glad you're
gonna
back.
Start kissing.
I'm married.
Yes, of course, yes. And no, I know that. I think the wine is getting to me. Okay, good night.
It's totally. I get it. I get
So-
it. You're a good-looking guy. I'm just, you know, I'm married.
Hey, this. I get it. All right. It's time to switch. Who is taking next watch?
Like, fuck.
Jesus Christ. Who is next for the second watch of the night?
I like taking the last watch because it's like I've already had my sleep and then I
Sure,
wake
sure.
up and I
What?
go.
This Esmeralda.
Esmeralda wakes up.
Fine, I'll watch for Esmeralda.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey. Have you... She pulls out the totem.
Yeah. I pinged when they were in the city. They were close by.
Wait, you saw Johans?
No, during the battle, Archibald bled on the floor.
Right.
And I took his blood sample. She holds up like the little
Archibald.
talisman.
Okay. Did you see where they went? Did you see anything?
No, but I remember seeing him take Johans and disappear. And at this point, Johans had already been stabbed.
No, I
don't know
was... Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if he's alive, but I do have a tracker on Archibald if he's within 10 miles of me.
And you haven't seen him?
In any direction. No, and I haven't.
Okay.
I've been pinging since the castle, since we got the Kresk. Here,
Fuck.
nowhere nearby. It's not for a lack of trying, it's more of just we don't know where to start. And we have a lot more pressing matters at the moment. And I'm
Like,
always
she
looking.
scoffs. Whatever.
Listen, lady, I haven't seen you do anything just yet. In fact, we just came across you at some point in fucking Valakite. So like,
I was looking for the person that trained me, hoping that he would know how to get into the Amber Temple, which is what I was going to say. Katya seems to know where this temple is, and I feel like that is where Archibald went, which means that that's where Johans went. I couldn't
and
find
we're going
where...
to the same place.
Are you sure? It's not that you have pressing matters to do?
Listen, we have lost multiple people on this fucking trip. More than I count. John's was also our friend. I get that he was your boyfriend. We were there when he died. You were there. We don't grieve his loss by ourselves. We know you were hurting too. I lost my mother for fucking years and we were able to find her. I'm not
Well,
saying
that's good.
I'm not saying Johans is dead. There's always a possibility. Look what the fuck happened to my mom. But if the fates will it, we will find him.
She stays silent.
It's like a bitch.
Go ahead and do a perception check with advantage.
Perception check. Okay. Perception check. Bang.
16. Katya.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
During your sleep, you are once again brought to a familiar place. You stand at the precipice of the cliffside from the Abbey, looking down to Krezk at all of the sleeping villagers below. And like magic, begin walking down this cliffside, not needing any handles or ropes, descending down to unsuspecting people. The smell of blood in the air, and a hunger pangs in your stomach. Following this scent, you find the closest hut nearby. Leilyn, you begin to see Katya tossing and turning in her sleep, groaning and seeming to be uncomfortable. Katya, you continue making your way towards this hut, opening up a window and entering silent. You hear the of two sleeping victims. You can see the blood flowing in their veins. Leilyn, you begin to see Katya tossing and turning even more violently.
Okay. I have a spell prepared specifically for you.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Ooh.
I would like to calm emotions, Katya.
Okay.
Like
Pain,
gently
calm emotions.
wake her up. Bang. No, make sense.
Katya, do a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
In this case, I will say that you cannot choose
I was gonna ask, yeah,
to fail it.
That makes sense. Nat 20.
You,
What does that mean?
Leilyn,
You're not calm.
you
Nat
reach
20s are
out,
supposed to be good.
trying to calm the emotions, but it seems like
Are you not freaking
something
out?
is
What?
preventing her. There is something blocking this magic.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And you continue to see her tossing and turning. Like you get this red flare shoot back from this spell.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
Esmeralda just looks at what's going on.
Katya's been having these fucked up dreams, I guess, for a couple days now. Ever since she was thingied by, her mom.
What do we do?
I was trying to calm her emotions to at least help her sleep, but I don't know if we should wake her up. Does Leilyn know if how Sorsha reacts to these? I think she would at this point. Would she have like woken? Devan.
Oh.
Would...
In terms of like her visions, like Sorsha's visions.
No, would Sorsha have like in the moment? Would have she like woken Katya up?
Oh, I don't think that's ever happened.
Okay.
No, I don't think I've ever been woken up in the middle.
Mm-mm.
Can I try to wake her up, maybe? Very
Okay.
Gently. I won't like
Sure,
startle her
sure.
awake or anything. I'll be like,
Katya, you begin to
oh no.
reach closer to the neck. And then you feel this dream world having an earthquake before you wake up.
Are you awake? Are you here?
Hello? Oh, yeah. What's
Okay.
wrong? What's
Do
going
you
on?
know who I am? Do you know who I am? Where you are?
Yeah, Leilyn. Hi.
Okay.
Is
Where are
everything
we?
okay? What's wrong?
How many fingers is this?
At least 2.
Okay. Sorry, you were freaking out in your sleep and I didn't know what to do and I tried to calm
Oh.
emotions, but you
Oh, yeah.
ricocheted in my face.
It was.
So I was a little worried.
Yeah, I was just having a bad dream.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime. You wanna talk about it?
I don't really know what to say about it. It's just I have these weird dreams of hunting people.
Okay. Like a regular hunt with like a bow and a sword or like a kind of hunt.
Points to her like teeth.
Okay.
I can sense people's blood inside them. And then
I can do that too, to an extent.
It's like I'm drawn to it. And I try to fight it, but most of the time I can't help myself and I end up bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm having these now or if I can make them stop, but I think Babala Saga was in the last one.
Okay.
I heard an old woman say something about soon. So she may have a bigger part in this than we know.
So, okay. Do you think it's still a good idea? Keep going.
We're going to have to deal with her. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take over the watch. Thanks for waking me up.
I think you should stay asleep, honestly.
I don't know if I can go back to sleep, but if you're sure.
I don't mind using another spell slot to try again.
You suddenly hear a twig snap.
Fuck.
What was that?
You all begin to look around. Leilyn,
Code.
thanks to
Yeah.
your 16 perception, you see on the edge of the camp 5 looming figures beginning to approach the campsite.
Oh,
Slowly.
brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
And now we are going to go to break. So while we are on break, we are going to be giving away a free
Knew that
copy of
was coming.
Strixhaven for Roll20. So if you would like to,
Can I apply?
yeah, if you would like to win some sort of the Strixhaven compendium stuff for Roll20, you can go ahead and enter the code. I can't remember what it is. Let's see what it
It's
is.
something-
It is gonna be something along the lines of Berez. So exclamation point Berez. We are gonna be starting the
Berez.
giveaway now. We will see you all in 15 minutes.
Y'all
stick
enter
around.
that because Strixhaven is awesome.
It's super cool. So we'll see you all in 15 minutes. See you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's get some battle music going. Nice. So, we're going to pick the winner of our giveaway, and that is... That's Adorbs, yo! I will be sending you the code for Strixhaven on Discord, so keep an eye out for that. But at this point, I want everybody to roll initiative.
Initiative coming up.
Right.
5. Oh.
Oof. Big ol' oof.
4.
I'm glad I didn't.
Another big
roll that
oof.
on my will save.
We both got 4, homie.
Oh,
You have a higher
jeez.
dex, though, so
No.
you
I have
go
a higher
first.
dex, yeah.
I will go last. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm waking up. I haven't
We're
woken
gonna
up
get
yet.
shot
So.
on. We can't wait.
I have already rolled everybody else's initiative, so for now, this is considered a surprise round for those that are unconscious, at least, which means that Esmeralda does get a turn currently. So Esmeralda is going to, for her turn, begins looking around and, oh, right, I need to fix the map for the viewers. One sec. Sorry, everybody. Move that out of the way for y'all. I think that's almost everyone. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so here we are. Esmeralda is going to pull out both of her crossbows and is going to use one of her bonus actions to pierce her hand with one of them and bring a bit of ice covering her crossbow, and is going to shoot towards this one to her right. That is one hit, which is a natural 20.
32.
Nice. So,
What the fuck?
wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Murderize.
Jeez. Oh, why did I put disadvantage? Now she has a regular attack. Okay, so I'm gonna roll that again because she gets the next damage, which is that that would be a 4 and then another 6. So 10 added to her 12 of 22 damage to this one. That is a flat out KO on her side.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so she rushes over to here, shoots one directly at this one, and that one is dead. And she just turns around, can't sneak up on us, and is going to shoot out another one towards this one over here. Let's see. This is a regular crossbow attack. 27 does hit. Okay. That is 8 damage. That brings us to Katya, you are up.
I'm going to... Wouldn't it be hilarious if we just did this entire fight without waking anybody up?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna... everyone wake up. We have problems. Time to get up. I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know. I can't. How do I make a big fucking noise? Can I just like bang my sword on my
Bang
shield?
the
Sure.
sword.
Bing,
Yeah.
bing, bing,
Like a
bing,
big-
bing. Sure.
Yeah. And then I'm going
What a
to.
lovely way to wake up.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna ready my action to. No, these are fucking witches. They're definitely gonna just like cast some
Whoa,
shit.
holy shit. Hi, everybody. We just got a
Hello.
big old raid from the Lollygaggers.
Hello.
Welcome,
Oh,
everybody.
hello,
We are
hello.
in the middle of combat, so welcome.
Kill some evil. I'm gonna. She's definitely gonna cast some shit. So I'm gonna run up
Okay.
and hit this woman with my sword.
All right, go for it.
Nat 20?
Natural fucking 20. Let's go.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so that is yep. That is a
a raid
total
buff.
of 16 damage directly to this. Fuck yeah, that definitely hits.
For anybody who hasn't watched us before, this is how I always roll. I only
yeah,
roll
every single time. It's
All
always
the
like
time.
this.
part of the
All the
course.
time.
Yeah.
Always like this. Okay, yeah.
Every
And
single
for my
time.
second hit. Pretty close.
26 also
26.
hits. Wow. Damn, doing some
Almost.
serious damage.
Off
And does that
the
dueling,
bat.
Another nat
the dueling
20.
style adds to both of them? Right, never mind. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, those are two separate attacks. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. All right. Both of them slice into this witch. You see this blood coming from her eyes and her mouth, and now even more blood from these two carves into her chest. That the end of your
And
turn?
I'm going to go ahead and pop Rumen the Vampire Hunter.
Okay. So she has to
For
do a
2d6
strength saving throw.
resident damage, radiant damage, 2/6. Holy shit, yo, what happened to my dice?
Jesus, you guys are just gonna shit on this encounter. Let's go. That's a 7. That's a hot
All right.
7. So she fails.
She is restrained.
So she is restrained. Okay.
That's my turn.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh man.
Cool. Cool. Tight. Leilyn, you are up.
I don't have any combat spells prepared.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fuck. Shit.
Do your best.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna blood puppet one of them.
Okay, which one are you gonna blood
Okay.
puppet?
Frig. Okay. Which one's closer to me? Which one did Katya hit again?
Katya's
This
hitting
one down
this
here.
one down at the bottom.
Down here. Okay. Can I get the one here? I believe that's
Sure.
in range.
Yeah,
Right.
that is within 30. That is 30 feet away from you. So yes.
All right. Awesome. So with blood puppet, I'm allowed to make them make a single attack, right?
I believe so.
It says it right here. I would like them to attack themselves.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Why you hitting
Go
yourself?
ahead and
She
ping
goes-
blood puppet for me, just real quick. I would
There
love
you
to
go.
read this real
Yourself.
quick.
It says
Uh,
you can interact with an object, make a single attack, or do nothing.
Every corpse you can command it to do. Move to using the action I want to make a single attack. Yeah. All right. It makes an attack towards itself.
Damn.
Cool.
Love it.
Let's see
All
what
right.
I
happens.
love to see it.
All right. What would it do to attack itself? Yeah, it's gonna use its dagger. You just see it pull out a
Oh, yeah.
dagger in a threatening way, and then just stab themselves in the stomach. Awesome. That's a fucking natural. What is going on right now? What is happening?
I'm just like,
Just stab themselves in the fucking neck.
oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. And
don't
with
stand
our
a
with our
chance.
homebrew rule, that 1 increases to a 3. So that is 7 damage to this fucking witch. Oh wait, hold on. Before that happens, I have to do a wisdom saving throw. I forgot. Hold on.
Yeah,
I have to
don't
make
forget,
sure
don't
that I actually save against this. That's
You're
a natural
actually
20.
right,
What the fuck?
Dude,
Why?
oh my god.
Wait, what happens? What does that mean?
I
That
thought I
means-
told
that
you
means
guys,
it's-
that's how we
the
always
spell- the
roll.
spell
This
breaks,
is
the
super
spell
normal
breaks.
for every.
Oh god.
Oh,
Every
that's
day.
so
Almost
stupid.
stabs.
Oh my god. Wow.
Almost
okay.
stabs himself.
Oh,
Wait,
the
don't we have a force DM to
reroll?
reroll?
Okay.
Yes.
I swear to God. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the reroll.
If
Is this really how we want to use this?
Yes.
Yes, this
if
is very
this
much
is
over.
a natural 20 again, Strahd is gonna appear.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
coming for it. Do it. Do
Oh,
it.
you
joking?
got so
So close.
fucking lucky. That's a 19. The
Oh,
19.
I'm ready for Strahd to come back.
When did that become a thing?
So,
I hate that.
I'll win.
I
It's
don't
okay.
like that.
okay.
Don't
So,
like that.
Fucking hell, man.
still passes. So unfortunately, the blood puppet doesn't seem to control this witch. You see her shrug off this magic, and then as she pulls out this dagger, she
Crap.
resheaths it, and it is their turn. So we are gonna go with the blood witch first, which
Blood
she is
witch.
restrained.
Oh my god.
Question.
Hold on.
I know.
Yes.
I know. I was unconscious and surprised by this, but do I wake up at least?
This is a surprise round, so next round you guys are all gonna wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool beats. Cool beats. Just clarifying.
The somatic suggestion. Okay. She's gonna look to you, Katya, and she's gonna say, I suggest you drop these shackles. And she's
these.
going to cast suggestion on you. I need you to do a wisdom saving throw with advantage because you are currently within combat.
Okay. 20.
Fuck. All right.
Finally, a good roll on a wisdom save.
So,
what is going
and
on?
with that, she is still in the shackles. She gets to do that at the end of her turn, right? Do another.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Another strength save.
So we are going to do that strength save. Natural 20. All right. Luckily,
But it does
What
take,
is going on?
Strahd
don't
isn't
know.
here this time, thankfully.
That's good.
Roll
It
20
does
is
take
just
another
like-
2d6 at the
Okay.
start.
Go ahead and roll that then.
Oh my god.
What is going on, dude? Why do you never?
so blessed. What is happening
is
to our
going
dice?
Y'all, roll 20 is looking out for
Bro,
us.
Hey.
I love roll 20. You
love
should
roll 20.
He's the best.
study to play
Double
D&D.
six.
That's crazy.
Oh
That's
my god.
Two
This
double
never fucking
sixes in a
happens.
row.
That's so stupid.
All right.
Holy shit.
If I
Dude,
roll
everyone put a
another
W in the chat.
another double sixes, we kill Strahd instantly. Here we
Go
go.
for it. Let's see it.
Fuck
All right.
yeah.
That's a 1
no,
and a
no,
6.
yeah.
One,
Humbled.
Oh my
Humbled.
god, this is
Humble.
insane. All right.
Roll
How do you
Like,
still
calm
get
down,
another
fam.
6, dude?
So she breaks out of it. That is her turn. Now it is the other witches. So
All these.
Arxes is going to be one of the recipients of this nice little ray of sickness with
Oh.
advantage.
Yum.
Nice. I
That
see what you're
is
doing.
a 21 for the first shot
That'll hit me.
and a natural 20. No. So 21 hits. I need you to do
Yep.
a Constitution saving throw.
Let me put this back on normal. Con save. Con.
All right. So with an 11, you fail and you take that 4 poison damage. And until
Got
the
it.
end of the witch's next turn, you are going to be poisoned, which means that you have, I wrote this down, I believe just disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
So we'll put a green dot on you just to remember. And then the next attack, computer froze. I don't know what's going on. Today is, I see. I see what's going on. I see.
You got this, Johnny.
What an absolutely cracked
I don't know what is
D&D
going
session.
on. This only happens when it's not that important.
I
Unlike
know,
that one
right?
fight.
I
I don't
know.
know, man.
Where were these rolls when we were fighting Strahd? For real.
I know. Holy crap. We could have killed him.
Right? Just saying.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Cool. Okay, cool. Now it should stop doing that. All right, so that is, yeah, you take that 4 poison damage and you are poisoned, and now the next attack is going for Beatrice. This is a ray of sickness from that one, which is a 15 to hit, and I believe that, misses. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll again just because of the advantage. 15 again, so that one misses somehow. Okay.
No.
And then last attack is going to go for Adrian. With advantage.
Trian. Oh no, my.
Advantage. Okay, 22 does hit. So now Adrian is going to have to do a Constitution saving throw. I don't have his character sheet open. That's an 18, so he passes. But he does take that 10 points of poison damage. Or half as much, I think, actually. 1 sec, just to double check. On a hit, oh no, you take the full, but then on a failed save, you are poisoned. Okay, so yeah, he takes that full 10. All right, that is their turn. It is now Esmeralda's turn. Esmeralda is going to rush towards this one and is going to shoot both of her crossbow bolts, while also taking another right damage, which she didn't take the other one. That is going to be 1, 2. She takes 10, and then she shoots twice.
Come
Boom,
on,
boom.
Esmeralda.
14. Oh, 14 hits. Okay. All right, and that one goes down. As Esmeralda is rolling over towards her and both of them directly into her face. She is dead. Adrian is going to finally wake up, and he's like, oh, I don't feel so good. What is going on? And he's just going to look around. And then he is going to rush towards, let's see.
Oh my.
What does he have? He has a hand crossbow. So he is going to, I don't want to roll that on here. That's a 9. That doesn't hit. So he pulls out his hand crossbow and is trying to shoot the one just next to you, Katya, getting to here, and unfortunately doesn't hit. But that is his turn. Beatrice's turn. Beatrice is going to wake up, and she is going to... Ooh. Let's see. What does she do? Have to open up her
Johnny's like,
character
she's
sheet.
so many things.
Yeah, I got so many NPCs tonight because Ellen and then also Esmeralda and Adrian. Let's see. So let's go ahead and do... She looks over to you, Katya, and she says, well, it worked last time. And she is going to cast Enlarge Reduce on you. And she's going to make you
Huh?
big, Katya.
Oh, you missed this. This is amazing. Yeah.
Hey, she is concentrating, I believe. I believe that's a concentration check. Concentration? Yeah, okay, cool. She is concentrating on that. And you are big Katya. Oh, right. We needed to do this. Cool. All right. That is her turn as she brings out Cossette, who is now going to do their turn of going over to here and then is going to do... Actually, no. They're going to come over here and do a Force Ballista, which is going to be a shot towards that other witch. Range of 120 feet. That is a 19 to hit, dealing 13 fucking force damage. Jeez.
Wow.
Okay, and it gets pushed away. Cool. All right, that is her turn. Katya, Giant Katya, you are up.
I'm gonna squish this witch.
All right.
With my, or hang on. First, I'm going to, no, she wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna squish her with my sword. Nat 20, let's fucking go.
My fucking
What is
God.
going on?
All right, roll 2d4 as well because you get an additional 2d4 to your attacks.
What is
Hell
going
yeah.
on?
Okay, there it is.
Guys,
There's
there it is.
there's the yeah.
Got that
Okay, so that's 3. That 3 goes up to 5. So that's 10, 12, 13, and then that 1 goes to a 3. So 15 damage. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, just
Jeez.
grow and
And then
I'll
just
come down with the sword.
with the sword,
and
that's
then
1
I'm
attack.
gonna come back up
Sure.
with a 14 to hit.
Okay. 14
Less
does
impressive.
hit.
Oh, good.
No, 14 doesn't hit. Sorry.
Well, got my hopes up for nothing.
Sorry.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's what I'm supposed to do as a DM, right? So,
Great.
you... Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, this man.
That's my turn.
cool. It is now... Leilyn, what's your dex score?
My dex score?
She has a higher dex.
Yeah, I believe
modifier.
Rainen will
yeah.
be for me.
My dex mod is 2.
+2. What is it, 14?
14.
14. Okay, and then Arxes, you have pretty low, I'm imagining.
Yeah, I have like a
Leilyn, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Uh-oh.
That's a natural 20 on my end and a 17.
13.
Okay, so these are going to go before you.
Uh-oh.
All right. Blood Witch's turn. She is going
I'm
to
the
cast
Blood Witch.
Levitate to get the fuck out of your range at 20 feet in the air.
Oh,
How
God.
tall am I?
You are... Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't know if she can. I don't know if she
Johnny
can.
has to calculate the fucking reach of
Okay,
big
all right,
Katya.
here we go. We got to do this. Beatrice, enlarge, reduce, become a large creature. How tall is a large creature? Let's see.
believe-
What does Google say?
I don't know that they're
Large
20. I feel like
Creature,
they're like
D&D
They're probably
5e.
like 10.
10, 11.
10 to 15 10 to 15 feet tall. So if
Okay.
you're 15 feet tall, that means you have a range of 5 feet, which means that you'd be able to do that.
You know I will.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay. 19?
Fucking Jesus Christ. All right,
Dude, what? Are
you're
you
15
Zack?
feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm 19 feet tall.
Everybody put an
actually.
F in the chat.
Would she
please,
even
witches,
fucking
'cause
do
they're
it at
about
that
to get
point then?
smashed.
All right, let's
F's in
see.
chat.
Jesus Christ. All right. She just says, fuck this. And then she shoots out this giant, sickening ray of necrotic energy just towards every single one of you in this area. Every single person needs to do a constitution saving throw.
Alrighty.
So I am going to do
a
one
big
for
range.
Adrian. That's a 4. So fail. Beatrice. That's a 15. That's a
shit, what do I
pass.
17.
Esmeralda. 13.
Nat 20.
Just have passed. Jesus Christ.
Let's
Cosette.
go.
Cosette got a natural 1, so that's a fail. Okay. Okay. You see this cloud of just red mist that erupts from her and shoots out this pulse of necrotic energy. All right. I need, wait, so the 19 was your roll, Katya?
17.
Oh,
On my
17,
con save.
okay. And then I need one from Leilyn, con save. Esmeralda passed. Adrian failed. So Adrian goes down.
Ooh.
Adrian.
Cosette goes down. Leilyn, that is a 16. Just to double check. Oh, wait, right. It should be right here. No? Oh, it's not there? Oh, 15. Okay, so you just pass,
Oh, my God.
and that is it. Okay, so
uh-oh.
you see Adrian goes down. Every single one of you passed, so you all take, what is half of 27? That is 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, my God.
And that is her turn. Yep, that's her turn. Okay, now it's to the Barovian witches. These two are going to... They're gonna cast invisibility on themselves.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Wow. Oh, my God. I am so excited for this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I hate these guys.
Okay. Yeah, they are not fucking having it right now. That is that. Leilyn, you are up.
Okay. Okay. I'm not really. They're invisible, right?
They're invisible. Yeah.
Okay. That's so fun. I love that for me. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic in their general direction. That's 120 feet.
All right.
You shoot out this Dispel Magic. Or Detect Magic? Is that what you said?
It's Dispel Magic.
Dispel Magic. Okay. Go ahead and ping it. I just want to make sure.
Oh, wait. It says choose one creature, object, or magical effect.
That you can
Magical
see?
effect is invisibility. Within
Yeah, no,
range.
go ahead.
And it doesn't
Go
say I
ahead.
have to see it.
Just ping it, and then I just want to double check and see.
Doesn't say I have to see
Oh, there it
it.
is. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Okay. Okay, hold on.
It's within range.
I'm gonna look that up because it technically says that.
It just has to be within range. And it could be a magical effect.
You did just watch it happen.
Yep.
I did just watch it happen. You're right.
They couldn't have gotten very far.
Yeah.
I think so. The internet seems to say that you need to be able to target something.
That's stupid.
Like you need to be able to be like, there's a magical effect
That's
right here,
stupid.
so you can shoot it out in that area. But unfortunately, it seems like they are not in that area anymore.
The fuck? They just teleport or something?
That's one less
Well, I
area
mean,
you gotta worry about.
they have movement as well as their
I hate
invisibility.
this. I hate
So-
this.
Do you want to move?
Yeah.
Okay, where would you like to go?
Here.
Okay. Arxes, you are up.
1 second here. I'm just checking something.
And I also
Hate
believe
this stupid game.
I believe your
Oh,
ray of sickness is over. Yeah. Your poison is over because that was the end of their next turn, so you are no longer poisoned.
oh, cool beans.
So you're good. What would you like to do?
I am going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. That, go ahead and ping, because I think you can do that one.
Yep, it is an action.
False.
Anything within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
I can see a faint around any. Oh, wait, no, it says any visible creature.
Spell
That's
can-
like the one thing.
or around any. You see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone. You can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. See that? Okay, that's
It's
another Google
weird
search because
I
that
feel
is.
like-
God damn
I
it!
feel like that counts, right?
I think so too. But,
Invisibility is magic, right? And it's there.
but it
on
also
somebody.
says that if you can see. Detect magic won't locate an invisible creature. You need to be able to see the creature. Because the only reason why I hesitate for that is one, it, doesn't say that in the actual spell. But two, there's a spell that literally says see invisibility. So,
They planned for this.
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Like-
so you can
Stupid
take
force.
that.
Foresight.
Other spells.
You could take
All right.
that back,
I hate
I'd
it
say,
here.
because I have a feeling that you would know that that's a thing.
I did not read it all the way through.
It is what it is. What would you like to do instead?
I will take it back if you allow it.
Absolutely.
Instead, I am going. You said the poison ended on me, correct?
Correct.
Okay, no, I'm not going to do that.
And then you saw Adrian went down.
I will stand up, and I will walk over that way.
Okay.
As far as I can. Let's see. I'm gonna go that way. And I'm trying to use my blind sight here for this. A blind sight 10 feet
How
around.
far is it? 10 feet?
Yep.
You don't see anybody.
Well, I still got,
Okay.
10 more feet of
keep going.
movement. So
Let's see it.
I will go around this tree here. I'm just searching.
Okay.
I'm searching.
Okay.
That's as far as I can go right there.
Nobody in 10 feet.
All right.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Sure.
I just do that.
All right. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to hear a familiar sound as you hear. As you see this form apparate just nearby of an old enemy, Morgantha.
Oh, fuck.
Morgantha comes just behind you.
Man.
How many goddamn old witches are there out in this forest?
Approximately 25.
I thought we killed this one.
She is going to...
If I'm not mistaken, this is the granny who was turning children into meat pies, right?
That is correct.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all weren't there around for this one. Remember when I was like, oh, this windmill is super evil, we should not stay here?
Oh.
Is
That was because
that one?
this lady was hanging out in there kidnapping kids and turning them into meat pies.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah.
Noted.
I need you to do
She's
a
back.
Constitution saving throw.
I'm horrified.
No problem. 19.
All right.
She just won't
All right.
die.
She shoots out this ray of green energy, trying to envelop you in it, but you are able to shrug it off. This energy doesn't have any effect on you, at least yet. And she pushes back. I'll get you for what you did to my daughters. That is that. It is now Esmeralda's turn, who is going to... She's gonna go and try and help Adrian. She sees that Adrian is down. She's gonna do a medicine check. And then it'll be his turn. Okay. 1 sec. 17, that passes. So he is stabilized. He doesn't need to do a death save. That's her turn. And it is Beatrice's turn. Beatrice is still concentrating on the enlarge reduce, so she is going to she is going to hold her action so that she can cast, actually so that she can shoot. Oh wait, no, Cossette just went down. She's going to Cossette. That's what's happening. She's gonna gather Cossette, and then she's gonna she's gonna hold her action so that she can attack using Caustic Brew. Cool. Okay, that is her turn. Katya, you are up.
Okay, great. I'm so pissed that this lady's here. You should have died a long time ago. I'm going to imbue myself with my vampiric gift.
Okay.
I get an extra d6
Okay.
stuff, and I get resistance to necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna straight up turn around and hit her with my sword.
Okay, go for it.
Nat 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Zach, what the hell?
I don't know what's happening, but I want it to keep
Please
going.
suffer the rest of us,
Down
Bessie.
right now.
Yeah.
I
Zach, just have our
God,
turns.
bro.
This is how I always roll.
Okay.
You
Okay. Throwing out
manifested that
nat
it's
20s
coming to
nonstop.
fruition. I don't know what's going on.
Why are you surprised?
All right.
Pretty normal for me.
Fucking hell.
I hate it.
Average,
Pretty
yeah.
good damage too.
Average day at the office.
Jesus.
Pretty good.
All right. So,
Oh, plus a d6.
plus a d6.
Another 6, of
Oh
course.
my God. All right.
By
so
the way,
By the way.
dude, are you
So
broken?
6,
What is going on?
16 and 21 damage. Jeez. All
Well,
right.
He just loves
That's
Zack for
one
that
hit.
awesome
Second
intro.
attack.
20.
Unnatural
I love
20.
fighters.
30, 20.
That hits for another fucking 12 damage. Jeez.
I hate this game.
All right, you
Only
carve
get
into
one extra-
Morgantha. Oh, and you get D4s too. So roll
yeah.
3 D4s.
3d4s?
Yeah, because you got a natural 20.
Oh, right. But do I get 2 d4s on each of my attacks?
No, you get 1 D4 for each of your attacks, but you get 3 because you did 2 attacks
Got
and then
it.
one was a
Got
nat
it.
20.
Got it. 11 more damage.
By the way, you have like
Jesus
a million
Christ.
damage. God.
Fighter. That's what
All
you
right.
do.
There it is. That's a good
All right.
hit.
Action surge. Bam.
Oh my god.
We're time.
Okay, so 17
Save some
hits.
for the
Get
rest
Rosie's
of us.
down.
17 hits for another
this lady.
fucking. That's 13. 15 more damage. Still up. And you get, I think,
no.
action surge, you get 1 more attack, right?
Let's fucking go.
Love it.
13.
We love to see
13,
it.
unfortunately, does not hit. So this
That's
time,
fine.
this one misses. And she's like,
Like, boom, boom.
she's
I
like,
hit her.
just gets slashed 3
So
times.
pissed
It
off.
like backs up. And she's looking hurt.
Goddamn
But
right.
it is now the Blood Witch's turn, who is going to now. Jesus Christ. She is going to cast Hex on you. So I need you to do a. That would be. Oh, let's see.
Mhm.
I guess you. Do you, like, have a save for this? No, I don't think so.
No, I think they just do it.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, you are now hexed.
Okay.
Now, I need you to do a charisma saving throw.
Okay. 13.
13 fails. You begin rushing 15, or actually your
Fuck,
full
Arxes
movement
is
speed
way out there.
this
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I'm looking for those invisible ones.
You rush 30 feet that way
Okay.
as she basically hexes you and then forces you to move. You feel your entire body being kind of twisted and pushed, similar to what Leilyn is able to do as you're pushed to run 30 feet that way. That is her turn, as she is going to just kind of hop back a little bit here. And that is that. Barovian witches are going to. This one is going to cast Hold Person on Esmeralda. Esmeralda needs to do a Wisdom saving throw.
Solid choice for that.
Yeah. Ooh, she fails.
Damn.
All right.
I've never seen that happen before.
I know. All right. Esmeralda is being held in place. This one is going to. This one, what is this one going to do? This one is going to do. A magic missile. So, all 3 of them are going into Beatrice. And then she needs to do a concentration check, which means that is 6 damage, so she just needs to pass a 10. Which isn't gonna be hard, but she fails. All right. Unfortunately,
Rough.
Katya, you are brought back down to your usual size.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yep. However,
Oh,
Beatrice
man.
was holding her attack
through so much.
with a caustic brew, so she's going to return in favor towards that person. And as she does, you see her loading this canister into her cane gun that she has. She loads this canister, and as she shoots, this giant trail of acid shoots out past this witch, and all of this acid just begins to burn onto her skin. She needs to do a... Oh, wow, yeah, and that's... Damn, she gets that 5 damage. Needs to do that dexterity saving throw. That is a fail, so she takes all of that 8 damage and is dead.
Yo.
So returning in kind, Beatrice gets shot by these magic missiles. She sees her, pulling up her gun, loading this canister. This giant echoing boom just echoes around from each of you as you see this trail of acid reaching out 30 feet. And this witch just falls down dead. That is their turn. Leilyn, you are up.
Okay. Well, Katya's doing major damage. Dad's fucked off over there. So I don't know what to... Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna move over to Katya.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Guidance.
Nice.
It's the most I can
Good
do
one.
right now.
All right.
Good one.
I'll be like, go.
Kill him. Arxes, you are up.
All right. Since I can't find anybody over here, I'm just moving back. I'm gonna go 30 feet.
Okay.
There. That's 30 feet for me. And then I'm gonna look at oh, I'm not pinging. This one here.
You see this terrifying visage of a hag-like creature. This black, very what's the word? Obsidian dark black skin. These disgusting strands of black hair that kind of drip with ichor, and these red piercing eyes that as you look towards her, she looks towards you, and what would you like to do?
You look pretty fun. So, I guess here we go. As a bonus section, I'm gonna point. I'm gonna say, "You're mine." And I'm gonna Hexablade's Curse.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Eldritch Blast because that's what I do.
All right.
Hell
Let's see it.
Yeah.
You see Arxes' eyes light up in that black and
Hell
like
yeah.
golden divine dark power, and 2 beams shoot from his eyes. That
23
is-
hits. 18 does hit as well, so a total of 12 damage. Do you get any extra damage?
I get for Hexablade's Curse. I get +3 to damage rolls.
For each of them?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so outside of that 12, you get an additional 6, so 18 damage. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is what I do because that's
Okay.
my whole action.
Gantha is going to... She's going to disappear. You see her form not turning invisible, but turning to like a mist that then just dissipates.
Well, everybody
Like
always
this.
wants to leave me.
Esmeralda is going to try and break out of this hold person. Did I click it? I don't know if I did. I'm just going to click it again. Okay. That is an 18, which she passes. That is her turn, though, because I think hold person is at the end of her turn. Just to double check. And then Adrian is still unconscious but stable. Let's just double check. the end of each of its turns. Okay, so she is still not able to do anything just yet. Adrian can't do anything. Beatrice is going to... Beatrice is going to... What will she do? Now that she's not on that... She's going to do another Caustic Brew shot, but she is going to come over to about here and shoot it towards this one. So that one needs to do a dexterity saving throw. Here is this. No, dexterity saving throw. Okay, so that is a 16 that she needs to beat for 6 damage. She fails with a 15, so that's 8 damage. Right. And then she finishes off her movement by getting there. It is now Katya's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna... I wish I knew where Margantha was, but I can't see her, so I'm gonna move back over here.
Okay.
For this one, and if I happen to hit Morgantha on the way...
You do not.
No. All right, then I'm going to attack this witch.
Go for it.
But no, I'm not going to do that. All right. 22?
22 definitely hits.
And 11.
11 does not.
Okay. And there's
so
the bonus d6, so
10...
14 damage.
Wow, that is exactly what you needed. All right.
Ah!
Oh my god.
You cut the head off of this one, leaving only the Blood Witch left. And then that's the end of your movement, right? So you wouldn't be able to even...
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
So, it is her turn now. She is going to begin levitating. So she moves up 15 feet. And you are still hexed, so I need you to do a constant charisma save.
Me?
Yes.
All right. 10.
You begin running. Let's go right back to where you were.
Great.
All right, Barovian witches are gone. Leilyn, you are up.
Man, I sure wish I had prepared combat spells. You're supposed to be driving me.
Well, now you know.
I see this lady out over there, right? I can see
She's
that.
currently lifted 20 feet in the air right above the
20
trees
feet
just
in the
next
air,
to you.
Right above the trees next to me. God. Do I really think that can hit her? That's the question.
Who knows?
No, I don't. Fuck. 20 feet, you say?
No, 20 feet in the air. Currently, she is 55 feet away from you.
Crap. I am nothing. Let me just, I can't switch any of my spells out because that's
Nope.
not my, no, I can't. Yep, I'm just gonna I literally have nothing to do
Really
right now.
think it over.
No worries.
I have nothing. Let me just
Why don't
Nothing
you
is an
try and
option.
figure out what you're going to do? Arxes, why don't we jump to you since you have the same initiative roll?
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
All right.
I
Let's
love
see
this.
it.
This is a good.
Eldritch Blast.
This is a good plan.
Eldritch
From where I
Blast.
am. Because it's got a range of 120 feet.
Of course. Let's see it.
Double.
14 does not hit, but that 22 definitely does. And then you get an additional 3 on that.
No,
so,
not on her because she's not cursed.
Oh, right. So, okay, so
There's
that's
something I can
right,
do.
Morgantha was the one. Okay, so that 6 damage. Okay, Leilyn, you are up.
Can I dispel magic harass? I can see her, and it's 120 feet.
You were right. Okay. So, levitate.
I do
I need
have
to check
something.
the. I believe it just immediately goes away
Yeah, if she fails.
because It is
Phaser
a
spell?
second level
Wait.
spell, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, it's
So
third level
she's
spell.
she is floating 20 feet in the air, and you just shoom, and
Fuck you.
lands into the ground. Luckily, it is soft ground, but she is going to take 4 extra damage as she hits the ground. Could have been more if it was more, solid ground, but it is what it is. But she is covered in mud now, so you just made her even more pissed off.
Yeah.
But that is your turn. Do you want to do anything else?
Like channel divinities in action, right?
I believe Harness Divine Power is a bonus action.
Okay, but channel divinities in action. Got it.
Well, Harness Divine Power is using your Channel Divinity.
Really?
Yeah. You use
What?
one of your channel divinities to harness divine power.
Oh, but
I'm
use
talking
your
about
blood
something else.
puppet.
Talking about-
You use your
yeah.
blood puppet already, so I don't know how many times you have channel. I think you have 2 uses of Channel Divinity. So
I have 2.
so
I'd
then
use it
yeah,
once.
if you use blood puppet, that would be an action.
Fuck. Got it. Noted. Okay.
Cool.
Yep, that's it.
Cool. Now it is Morgantha, who reapparates just near you, Katya, of course. And she is going to try.
I hate this bitch.
She is going to
Oh,
use her
God.
claw attack, which is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess
Wait.
she's coming out of not being seen, so I think she has advantage on this.
Hang
actually.
on.
Yes.
Am I wearing my armor?
Well, you are awake, so I mean, I was imagining that you probably put it on for
Okay.
your watch.
Then yeah. Then a 15
Because you
is
were
not
like
hit.
getting up and starting to
Yeah,
start your
yeah.
watch.
Okay. Then yeah, 15 is not hit. But if she has advantage, she can try again. I guess.
I think she. I would imagine
I
that she would.
guess.
So
Sure.
yeah, that's a
that
22.
hits. Fine.
Okay. First damage is 20 slashing damage as she apparates just next to you and then carves into your back. Damn. All right. That is that. Esmeralda is going to go. She is going to see that you're being attacked and is going to use some crossbow attacks. Both of them with right damage, both of them missing. You see this barrier of magic as both of them just bounce off of her. Adrian is unconscious. Beatrice is going to... she's going to look to Katya and say, it looks like you need this, so here you go. And is going to cast Enlarge Reduce again.
Oh shit.
So now it's Big Katya once again.
Oh my god.
Another.
All right, it is now your turn.
All right, great. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark
Okay,
on Morgantha.
I like it.
I get an extra D6
All right, and I'm also going to
and
put that because of the hex. Okay.
damage to the target whenever you do a weapon attack. And you blah, blah. Yeah, okay, great. And then I'm going to hit her.
Okay.
12.
Oh, 12 does
Not
not
great.
hit.
Okay, what about a 20?
A
Dirty
20 does. A 20
Okay.
does. So
Plus
not only do you add the D6
Two
from Hunter's Mark.
D6s
Jeez.
from my Hunter's Mark and Vampiric Gift and a D4. So,
Yep.
14,
Oh my god.
16, 25 damage.
All right. She's looking extremely hurt.
Let's see. I've invoked that. Yeah. I don't think I have any more bonus moves. So that's my whole turn.
Okay. This witch is going to make her way over to here, and she is going to... Hasn't been able to do much. She is going to shoot Scorching Rays directly at Leilyn.
Yes. Fuck yeah, do it.
I don't think... Nope, that's not a roll to hit, so I'm just going to roll those, and I'm going to add her thing. It's a 13 plus... Wait. That is a 13 plus 7, so 20 to hit. Leilyn,
That yep, that hits. Ouch.
21 to hit. And 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right, so you take that 9, 6, and 8 fire damage.
I'm going to redirect the first one of those onto Morgantha.
Okay, that is 9 damage that goes
Also,
to
if it's fire
Morgantha.
damage, you have resistance because you're a
Oh
tiefling,
yeah, because
so-
I'm a tiefling,
Okay.
so I get
Nice.
half, right?
Yep.
All right. Within
Think half.
30 feet. Are you
So
within 30
14.
feet?
14 divided by 2 is 7.
She is just outside of that cusp
7.
of 30 feet. She's 35 feet away from
I'm
you.
30 feet within of Leilyn. When a creature you can see is hit by an attack.
Oh, damn, you're so right. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Cool. Nice. All right.
Oh,
Awesome.
dude, I
So
was
that
worried for why
redirects
Zack was
to,
being like, oh yeah,
Morgantha then.
hit her.
Yep.
It's like,
Awesome.
whoa.
Okay. So with that, that is her turn. She's gonna continue rushing back
I'm gonna
over
get
to
7
here.
from that.
Leilyn, you are up.
Ooh. Jonny? The
Yes.
feed's gone
Uh-oh.
on the stream.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Just got a panic emote.
Oh,
Okay.
How long?
Hi, everybody.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Are we
We're
back?
Here we are. We're back.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. All right, so
Cool.
all right, Leilyn, it is your
Scary.
turn. Go ahead.
Oh. Wait, what? Okay. You turn. I thought we were rewinding from the turn
Yeah,
earlier.
exactly.
Go back.
Okay.
Redo it all again.
Okay. I got smacked real hard. Is she within?
Let's move the map a little
I'm
bit
gonna
so y'all
run
can
up
see.
to her and I'm gonna slash her with my sword.
Cool.
A good
All
plan.
right.
Big fan of this plan.
Yep. I love this. I'm so proud.
Yep.
Never been prouder.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
Okay.
Here I go.
19 hits, dealing that 12 damage.
Proud.
Oh wait, that's right. Short sword does not do the radiant damage, but the 10 piercing does. She's looking hurt.
Proud.
Not dead yet though. And just to double check something, Hex is a concentration, so she is going to do that and she passes. Okay, so she's keeping that up. All right. That's your turn, Leilyn?
Yes.
Cool. Hey,
I
Arxes,
need more bonus action things.
you are up.
Your boy is gonna do something fun here. I'm gonna Misty Step
Okay.
Good plan.
next to Katya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right there, that's 30 feet. Then I'm gonna use my movement to go here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna can't get away that easily, huh? And then slash my sword.
All right. Let's see it.
This is with Hexblade's curse on there, so the
26 hits
Damn.
for 17 fucking damage.
and
Goofy.
then
Damn.
I'm gonna drop a level 1 smite on there
Okay.
Pretty good.
because we love to see it. Another 9 damage.
damage. She
And
is
then-
looking on her last leg here.
And then once more.
21 hits.
And then this time we're gonna get a little spicy. The blast is a little bit larger as it's a second
Okay.
level smite. For
All
the
right.
same amount of damage, it's fun.
So, as you carve into Morgantha both attacks, she begins to stumble away. You can see that she's on the ground looking up towards Katya. She's trying with her best, grasping onto something to get away, but you come up to her, bringing your sword down
Damn right.
and piercing into her neck, decapitating her completely.
Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, I pick up the head and I just look into their eyes and I say, and my eyes light up again with the divine power, and I just go, insolent. And I toss the head away.
Okay.
Sheesh.
With that, Morgantha is dead.
About fucking time.
Kill the witch.
At the same time, Leilyn, you're
Is dead.
carving into this witch, and you bring your short sword back around to try and attack, but as you do, you see this skeletal hand pierce through the head of this witch.
Oh, what the fuck?
As you see this, you're able to see just behind her this face. Half of the face is bone, just a skull,
no.
a blue flame in the eye. You see white
Sounds
hair covering
Undertale?
up the other side.
Jeez.
On the left, you see an angelic wing, and on the right, you see
What the fuck?
skeletal wing.
Dizzy?
The hands get
Sounds
taken
like a
out of
DNR
this
scene.
witch's face. She's thrown down to the ground,
Oh my god.
and you see this figure flying towards Morgantha's body. Katya, as you see this figure, it is familiar to you. This is Grim. Logan.
In what
As Logan
way?
flies towards...
His name's fucking Logan.
Yeah.
Logan flies towards Morgantha's head, picking it up, looking towards you, and then with a flash of bright white light, disappears.
I thought
Oh,
Strahd had Logan's head. It's not important right now.
So,
yeah, I
and
don't know
that
what to
is
make
where
of
we're
that.
going to
That was
end
wild.
tonight's session.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
We will
Okay.
pick up, actually not next week,
What the hell?
because I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be moving, so we're going to be doing a bunch
gonna
of
be gone for a
bunch of
while.
stuff. It's going to be 2 weeks that we're going to be taking off just because I have to pack and get everything set up again and all that stuff. So, with that, thank you all for joining us now. We had a really fun time tonight. I hope that you did too. If you did, consider following us and, giving us a sub if you really want to. And you can follow us on all of our social media and all the stuff with links in the chat or the episode description there. And then if you want to support us, again, you can check out Sirenscape, which...
We reached 300, by the way.
We reached,
On Parking Express.
we reached 300. Nice. We finally reached 300
Yay.
followers. So that's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody, for following us
Support.
and all that stuff. Make sure to join us in three weeks. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
That's
Our
a
next
long
session
time.
is going to be the 28th. Oh, that's going to be
Damn.
so long with no D&D. I'm going to hate it. We'll have to figure something out. Anyways,
It'll be okay.
Bella, you have something.
Hi. Hi. I'm Bella. Tonight, your guys' morning, I guess, for the
Tomorrow
8th
morning.
of November. Yeah, tomorrow morning. At 9 p.m. GMT +8. I don't know what time that is in your guys' time.
I have no idea.
Hang on.
In the
Something.
morning, we're gonna be debuting my own personal D&D group. We were a Philippine-based tabletop role-playing group called Dice and Disaster, and our debut game is a murder mystery set with a bunch of royals that are trying to uncover who had killed one of their own before civil unrest ensues. And it's gonna be at 9 p.m. today, so hopefully
It's like
you
5
stop
a.m. for
by.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know
5
if
a.m.
anyone's
for
gonna be awake.
Pacific time. If you're on the East
Yeah.
Coast, that's going to be 8 a.m. So if you want some
Oh,
morning
yeah.
D&D,
If you
Check
want
'em
some
out.
morning D&D,
I'll be up.
yep, VODs
gonna be
will
on
be
Frogie with a
available
Y,
on
right?
our
Or
YouTube.
Frogie with 2
Yeah.
Y's.
It'll be on my Twitch channel, Frogie with 2 Ys, and we'll also upload the VODs to our YouTube, and the VODs will also be available on my Twitch. But yeah,
Make sure to
Hopefully I'll see
follow
you
her.
there.
Enjoy.
Yeah, make sure
Go
to follow
check
her.
it
That
out.
way you know when she goes live.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Wahoo.
I think we're good to
All
go.
right, y'all.
So, thank you all for joining us. Make sure to level up, and we'll see you all in 3 weeks.
See you
Bye,
in 3
everybody.
I miss you.
Bye.
Bye.